Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Today, the finale. Into the box now, Andrew Cleat. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep.
Striding in once again, Andrew Cleat. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Atlanta used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Teheran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dylan Bundy pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ozzie Estrada. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Cleat.
0-1 the count.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Maurer comes on to start the home 10th.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Striding in, Andrew Cleat. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay throw. Through to third, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do. Dan Otero enters now in a mop-up role. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
MLB's coverage of in now is Adam Eaton, and he's definitely off to a fast.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Cleat, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just. Well, it's not quite a nori. Pretty good here at Fenway. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Andrew Cleat, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and 1 strike. Forsythe into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any.
Payoff pitch home. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eduardo Nunez.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cleat coming on, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Cleat, he reached on a single in his first try. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding into the box, Andrew Cleat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs. Digging in once again, Andrew Cleat. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Time called here as with.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And it's a 4-3 finish in the season. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your. So digging in now.
Batting second baseman, Jeffrey Pedroia.
Ball 4, take the base. Take it out. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Andrew Cleat.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of.
Play ball. 3. Take it out.
The final.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
It's a night better suited. Ready now, Andrew Cleat, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Andrew Cleat.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Dahl ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
And here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Robinette moving to his right, and he'll step on the back. Step Andrew Cleat. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Take out. 3. That's ball 4. Take out. 3. Three. He's safe. Ball four. Take the ball.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Iannetta. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you're one hit of the game.
Tuesday night baseball. Now to the plate, Andrew Cleat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's one away. So striding in, Andrew Cleat 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Sanchez is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
That is what every manager.
Now batting, shortstop,
Three. Take out. 3. Ball four. Take the ball. 3.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
leading off for the Braves, right fielder, Cleat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took forward.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Fernando Salas earns his third